Welcome back, beautiful souls. This is your weekly forecast for July 19th through the 25th. I'm Portia, your host of the channel. And look, y'all, look, I have the card of the week in my hand, but before I flip this over, I have to tell you, the sky is moving this week, right? And so we got the sun changing signs, right? We're going from Cancer to Leo. And thank goodness, y'all, finally Mercury is turning direct this week, right on the 23rd. And it can't happen soon enough for me. I've been having a lot of issues. I'm sure quite a few of y'all have had some technological issues and whatnot happen. So thank God we'll be coming out of that fog this week as well. And the moon is bringing a relationship test. Now, the coolest thing that's happening as well this week is that we have about 4 planets coming into alignment. Also, so this is big collective energy, right? This is big shifts and big innovation and also transformation that can be happening this week too, with those planets coming into alignment. So, and what card do we need to guide us through all this? Dun, da, 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 right? The Three of Diamonds, right? This week is ruled by the Three of Diamonds. And the Three of Diamonds is creative work, creative value, creative money, right? And so when you think about the Three of Diamonds, it also deals with work, but also threes, can be have indecisive energy as well. So plus, right, we're in a universal eighth month. So with this card in the month's energy, it's not just about thinking about positive energy and abundance, right? It's not just about that. It's about, can you turn your ideas into something valuable without scattering your energy? Right? Right. You guys weren't thinking about that. See, this mixes in the card and the month. So this is the theme of the week. It's about focusing on the one thing that's going to bring you the most valuable without you scattering or your energy or being distracted. So let's dive into this week, starting with the astrology and see what's coming up as far as the celestial movement. All right, y'all. Look, we got a lot going on this week with the astrological events. For one thing, we got Leo season beginning. Yay, right? Shout out to all my Leo. I am myself am a Leo rising. So, this is my season to step out and be out in the sun like all Leos do. Unfortunately, we're wrapping up Cancer season. And so the sun is now moving into Leo, bold and radiant. That's on July 22nd, which is Wednesday. So we're moving from nesting to shining, right? It's time to get outside, y'all, right? Especially after this retrograde. It's time for us to go ahead and get it back into action, right? All this being dormant during retrograde season. So we're moving from emotional security to creative visibility, right? So now's the time for you to be seen. And because Jupiter is in Leo, that is being ever more expanded, right? So this Leo season is being amplified with having Jupiter in Leo along with the sun. So the spotlight is turning up, confidence is getting louder, and creative expression, well, it becomes bigger. So are you willing to be seen for what you are creating? And that is what Leo season and Jupiter in Leo is asking you in this moment. So, that plays right in line with the Three of Diamonds theme. Yes, what we were talking about this week. And another big thing that's happening this week would be Mercury turning direct. Yes, thank goodness, right after three weeks of retrograde. Wow, time really did go by fast. Mercury is turning direct on Thursday, July 23rd, and it's in the sign of Cancer. So yes, we're going to be able to start breathing again. The fog is going to lift. The veil is going to be removed. And now we're going to be more clear in our communication because now we've had enough time to do a lot of reflection, introspection during the retrograde period in Cancer. So just watch out, right? We're still coming out of the grogginess of being in retrograde. So, things are not going to be immediately clear, but just start to feel things become a little bit lighter during this week. So again, things don't happen just overnight with energy. It kind of overlaps. So you may have a little bit of delay happening this week. So watch out for that. But for the most part, we are now coming out of that fog. So especially around Thursday, let clarity return before you start making the major decisions. Start doing the heavy action. So review your plan before making action this week. But definitely, we're coming out of it. So by next week, you should be back in full swing. Now, the third headline that we have happening this week is the moon sign, right? So as you can see, this